Nothing worse than a project manager, no technical knowledge and constant chasing. Now, I want to address this because project managers finally need their flowers. Now I get it, those telling you what to do in your profession who know less about it than you do is a hard pill to swallow. However, where I feel that project managers need more recognition in their given industry, for mine it's construction, is their general outlook, the wider landscape of what they deliver from project inception right the way through delivery and the longevity of the project. I understand why it's frustrating when a project manager just on the surface seems like they're just chasing people for menial tasks or program updates or micromanaging. And there's an art to it. Some project managers are annoying and they don't have experience and they will chase down things and be irritating to a project team. However, they have the best interest of the whole project program, the whole project cost, the whole vision, of which the contracting piece may only be one segment in a large ecosystem of delivery. So why I think project managers are so important to an industry is that they are the synthesizers and they essentially are the ones generally that sit in front of decision makers. So if the project has a problem or it needs to go to another phase or it needs more funding, the project manager will present to decision makers as to options and or recommendations, generally a board meeting, to allow the project to progress or unblock any blockers. So what tradies and contractors don't see is behind the curtain of those key moments in any project. It's the lifeblood, they keep it moving, they keep it resourced, they are at the forefront of leadership and culture. Now, of course, there are good project managers and bad project managers. The ones that are real outliers are the ones that have that boots on the ground experience and the technical knowledge to back up with the client side world. So, for example, I have worked my way up from labouring on site, so hence the muddy boots experience, to a degree in construction management where I was a site manager for years and then made the transition to client-side project management. So I'm carrying that experience forward. Not all project managers do that, and granted, some just enter the industry as graduates having just done a course. It's not to say that they can't learn the technical skills, but having that boots on the ground experience is absolutely paramount and does get you a lot further than it would if you hadn't had that experience. But to bring it back to the whole project ecosystem, what's best for the project and how it fits into broader portfolio management is a skill that isn't really taught. And to be able to present those statuses and ideas, as I've said in other videos, you need to be convincing, you need to be clear, you need to communicate well, and you need to be able to present well to decision makers because they will keep your project moving and going when the going gets tough. So come on guys, it's about time that we gave project managers their flowers and recognise them as a really important stakeholder in a project life cycle. And why can't we all just get along?